What is going on, wonderful people? Welcome back to my channel. This is the next video in the series of songs by my band Jaded, which you can find everywhere by Jaded Band IOW, either way. This is the second song we ever wrote, and let's not waste any time, let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so, thing to note, this song once again is in drop D, so that is a D, A, D, G, B, and E. Okay, so start off with the intro riff, which goes like such. This is. And what that is it starts with an open D, and then you pick the third fret on that D string, and then pull it off to open. And then go down to the third fret on the what is now the low D, and then pick that and then pull off to an open. So that is, and then you hit it again, and then you play barring across this low D and A. You play 2, 3, 5, 3, 2. So all together. And then the riff starts the same on the second go round, but those power chords become 5, 3, 2, 3. And that's the intro. There is a higher part which is played by Ellis Everson, one of the other guitarists in the band, that I'm not 100% sure on, so I don't feel comfortable teaching it here. But that is pretty much the intro and the verse. So from there, move into the chorus, which goes into it like this. So, I mean, the difficult part with this one is going to be the offbeats. I think that's the offbeat upstroking on that open D power chord. So where we start is you go 2, 3 on those offbeats. I would recommend hitting them with upstrokes. It may be easier to get that whole offbeat thing down if you do it with upstrokes. It's how I've always played it, and it helps playing those as upstrokes rather than downstrokes. And from that, you want to go into 3rd fret on the D string, and you pick it 4 times, and it's quavers or 8th notes. And then, in fact, this whole entire single string part is 8th notes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 on the G, 3 on the G, 2 on the G, and then 4 hits on the 2 of the D, and then 2, 3, 2 on that D, come down to this 3rd fret of the low D, and then play it and pull off, and then from there is the upstroke offbeat thing, which may be a little bit challenging. And then from there, that's verse, that's the chorus. Moves into the next part is the solo section, which goes as such. And that is a 5th fret power chord on the A and D strings. That then moves up to 8 and 10. And then it moves down to 3 and 5. And then you go to a pattern which is 3, 2, 3, 2, open. On the low D and A. And from there it goes into my solo, which I will teach you now. Okay, from there, my solo goes as such. Okay, and I'll be honest, it's a bunch of blues licks that I threw together. So the first lick is now you may recognise that first part of the song because it's basically Freebird. It's but in D. And then, so that is 10 on the B, and then 13 on the B, and then back to the 10, and then you bend that 13 up a whole step, and then play 10 on the high E, and then 2 more whole step bends on the B string, 13th fret. And then you bend, kind of bend up at that 13th, and then play the 10, and then here's where it varies from Freebird. You go to the 13th fret on the high E string, whole step bend, release to the 10 on the high E, and then bend the 13 up again a whole step, and that is the whole fret. And then from there, you go start bent with the note, bring it down. This is on the 13th fret again on the B string, and then you release to the 10th, and then bend the 12th fret on the G up and hit the 10 on the B, and then do it again, and then that 12th fret bend again, go to the 10 on the G, and then 12 on the D string. So all together so far. And then goes into a really easy blues lick, or not really easy, but like a really common blues lick that is kind of everywhere, and it is just bend up on the 12th of the G, play the 10 on the B, and then 13 on the B, and it does that. I think around 4 or 5 times. And it ends by a bend up and down on the 12th of the G, and then 10 of the G, and 2 hits on the 12 of the D. And then from there, it is a pattern that goes like this. And that is 15, 13, 10 on the high E. And it is just rolling. Essentially like that. But you go roll it twice. And then hold on that 15 for a little bit longer. Like that. And then, I don't really actually have an ending for the solo, but most of the time it'll be something like a... So that was just 15, 10, 13, 10, 15 on the B, back to the 10 on the E, 15 on the B, 10 on the D, 10 on the B, sorry, 10 on the B, and then 13 on the B, and then bend it up. And that is pretty much the whole solo. So altogether, it is. Sorry, I forgot that bit. In between the rolls and standard blues lick there, you want to just bar across the 10 on the E and B strings, and then pull off from the 13 to the 10 of the E, and then pull off from the 13 of the B to the 10 of the B. And finish it with that 13 whole step bend on the B. That is the whole solo. I apologise for that, for forgetting that. And that is actually pretty much every riff in the song. I mean, on the final go round of the chorus, it does the... The offbeat hits for a little bit longer. I think it goes round for another bar of just the offbeat hits, possibly 2 bars, and then it ends holding that D. And I will just do improv on the minor pentatonic of the D minor pentatonic. So just some like... and then end it with that hit. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like. If you would like to see more videos, please subscribe. Check out my band, Jaded Band IOW, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. We've got stuff coming up, got gigs and stuff, and you know, just if you feel like having a look, please have a look. Check out my Instagram page. It's Let's Shred 122. Thank you very much, and I will see you later.